It's the Tiz. You got Larry Sellers in the house. Tiz on the tracks, Tiz on the beats. We doing this shit, motherfucker. If you didn't think we could, then y'all just a bunch of fucking losers. You might as well just move the fuck on. But we're all about peace over here, so get ready for this. The big Tiz, smoke the lid, sip it scissor. My bitch thicker than a DQ blizzard. The Jewish wizard, write my rhymes right to left. Invented interest rates, the ultimate theft. Look how he brew up, a hot one. He brew the chosen people, you're not one. You're getting jealous, man, but it was all kosher. Your bitch just asking me to sign a fucking poster like a bunt. I had to hit it and had to run. Scored from third base, you know we had some fun like a dung beetle. I'm on top of shit, but like a drug needle. I'll get you fucking lit, no pillow talk, cause that shit could cost you hours. So groovy, baby, call me Austin fucking Powers. Super freak, you call me Rick James. Your bitch won't stop calling cause I got so much dick game.
Welcome back, everybody, to the TIZZ Talk Podcast. I am your host, Chucktizz, and I do have my obvious co-host on the line, Toowoketogobroke, motherfucking broke. Toowoke, what's up, dog?
Yeah, just chilling, man.
Man, I know you've been hard at work with the new house and getting everything going, moving shit and all that. Like, last load today, huh?
Yeah, last load, man. Closed down the fucking storage unit, man. You can't get trapped in them storage units like a fucking dumbass. You know, you gotta use it and get the fuck out of there.
How much do they charge you for that shit?
Oh, dude, it's outrageous. It's like $180 a month or something.
For like what? Like a
10 by 10.
100 square feet.
Yeah, that's where the money's at, dude. Storage unit.
Oh yeah, I know that for sure.
But the key is, dude, if you don't close that motherfucker, if you don't get your shit out and close it, you'll have it for the rest of your life. Basically, that's what the stats say. So
yeah, no. So one of the guys at my old firm, he was like the highest grossing dude, and all he did was focus strictly like on storage unit like portfolios across the country.
Nice.
Like was making millions, dude, crushing it.
That's tight.
It's insane. I was like, man, that's the market I should have got into. It's all capital markets anyway. I mean, there's so little overhead involved in some of these things.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
There's boat storages in Port O'Connor. There's nothing in them but gravel. You have no electricity. They're just a storage.
Sorry, Tiz fam. I forgot to introduce you back to, well, he's got a couple nicknames. We can call him Cheese, Butter, or
we could just
Scoops.
We could just leave it at Cheese. Be great.
Okay. Well, there's a little background history to why there's three names to that.
JACO TACO.
JACO TACO. There you go.
I like JACO TACO.
I've been called that before, actually. There we go.
But I kind of want to dive into, not yet, why he has these nicknames, because I think you might laugh at this, but we'll get into that.
Yeah, we'll.
But anyways, it's a pleasure to do another show. Obviously, Toowoke with you, and I got Cheese, Butters, or Scoops on the line with me.
Choose whatever you would like.
Whatever you like, or JACO TACO, whatever.
JACO
Yeah, he's like Mankind, Mick Foley from the WWF. He's got 4 fucking names. Do you even know who that is, Toowoke?
Oh yeah, I know who Mick Foley is.
Okay. Mankind and all that shit.
He's the guy that they beat the shit out of on a regular basis.
He's the guy that Undertaker
like
threw off the fucking steel cage like 60 feet high.
Yeah, dude.
That shit was insane.
Oh, I was a gold.
He was unconscious. Got up.
Yeah.
Put him on a stretcher, and then he got off the stretcher and fucking ran back up that goddamn cage just to get thrown right through it again.
Yeah, madman.
He really was, and he might still be
masochist.
Masochist. Well, he did have the mask on.
And those guys.
Speaking of mask on and mask off, quote the future. Dude, I don't know what it's like in Tennessee. Sorry for going on a tangent real quick, but like, you know, with Governor Abbott, like this mask mandate shit, like it's such a gray area. It's like you go into a store, it says you got to wear a mask, but you get in there and like 30% of the people aren't. The other one, I don't know.
I hear it's like that, dude. It's pretty much nobody's got a mask on anywhere now. I mean, it's been like that for months here.
Yeah, it's been like about a month or two now, but like it's gotten even like more extravagant, like where like nobody's wearing masks anymore. And I mean, like, I don't care. It's not a personal opinion of mine. It's like, it's just such a gray area. It's like, well, when do you wear the mask? When do you not wear the mask? Like, where are you supposed to wear the mask? I don't know. They're not enforcing it, even though they say you're supposed to.
Yeah, no, it's crazy, man.
And it's like, oh, have you been vaccinated? Me personally, no. But if someone asks, yeah, I'm vaccinated, bitch. Let me in.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have my card on me. I'm sorry. Oh, you're not going to let me in the store? Well, I'm going to raise hell.
Yeah, a bunch of vax holes. They think they're better than everybody.
That was like we're vaxxed, we're waxed, and ready to relax. All these like Barstool kids,
Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, did you get yours?
You got to vax that ass up. No.
Vax that ass up, dude. I like it. Shout out to the number one stunner.
Juvenile, baby.
Juvenile. Yeah, I know. Lil Wayne was on that shit too.
Yeah, your mama got vaxxed too.
Wow.
Well, what? But I just had to bring that up just because I don't know. I was like, we went to Home Depot today to get some stuff, and man,
I think people are just over it.
No, they are over it. I
Just
mean,
my mom keeps talking about you got to get vaxxed. She keeps talking about this new strain that's out there in the world, the Deltas. And I'm like, it's just funny to me how everybody like falls for the next hype of like, it's supposedly they're saying it's 30 times more contagious than the last one. It's like, man, it just
that's what they said about the last one.
It just fits too nicely into the narrative to get your ass vaxxed up.
I mean, look, man, the way I look at it is, it's like I'm not putting any of that shit into my body until I am fairly sure that nobody's turning into zombies. I know I've said that a million times, but it's the truth. Or like, I don't want to be one of them victims, like I said, like, on a show, you're sitting on TV, you're watching TV in 15 years. Like, did you take the Pfizer vaccine? If you took the Pfizer vaccine, you could be eligible for this much money for a lawsuit, blah, 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 blah. It's like, it's just like, I don't know, man. They did it too quick.
Yeah, it's like, did your dick not work? Did you take the Pfizer vaccine 10 years ago?
Or it's not as bad as the Boy Scout one. No, that's
the Boy Scout.
The law firm that's like, have you ever been molested by a Boy Scout leader? If you have, call Hernandez and Hernandez law firm.
Like Aaron Hernandez? Like, what do you
no, just like a random law firm.
Yeah, call Jim Adler if you've been.
Yeah, Jim Adler, the Texas Hammer.
And they had this Boy Scout just sitting on a rock staring off into the wild blue yonder. Just like,
yeah.
I was like,
by the way, we talked about this. I don't know if it was on a show, but Jim Adler is not a lawyer. He is not the Texas Hammer.
Yeah.
Which he makes it seem like he is, but anyway.
It's like, did you win the Pinewood Derby, and then did you have to bend over?
Are you asking me that question?
No, I'm just saying,
I was about to say, I lost all those.
It's like, we'll get you $500,000, Scout's honor.
I remember those days where you make those little pine cars.
Like, something was up when they were calling it the Weebelows, man. It always sounded like
I was a Weebelow.
It always sounded too close to Weeblow.
Yeah. You always come up with the good cracks, man. Always come up with the good cracks, dude. I was a Weebelow and then I quit.
Yeah.
I fucking hated that shit.
I never got into Boy Scouts at all.
I got as far as building with those little cars, those little box cars.
That's what we were just talking
about. Pinewood.
Oh yeah.
The box.
You know
fire.
what? Now that you think about it, think about just the name itself. It sounds like some Epstein shit. Boy Scouts. It's like you're scouting boys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like
I was in it from.
And look at the uniforms, man.
Well, I was in it from the Cub
Little Daisy Duke
Scouts.
shorts.
I was in it from the Cub Scouts to the Boy Scouts to like I didn't get to the whatever, the Eagle Scouts or whatever. But like when I got to Weebo, I was like, fuck this. Like this shit sucks.
And every Boy Scout leader tell me they weren't a little weird.
They were all
they're weird, man. And they're wearing them nut hugger khakis. Like
I kept asking my dad, like, why do you guys want me to go to this shit? Like this shit sucks. And he's like, because it's good for you. And I'm like, well, you know what else is good for you? Well, I'm not gonna say it, but anyway. I might have to edit that out.
a Catholic school, I mean, it's like Catholic church, Boy Scouts, anything where they're trying to get a bunch of kids together, don't send your kids there. Like, just don't do it.
Yeah, but dude, honestly, like, tell that to Miss Cheeks.
Maybe summer camp, that's cool, you know, because it's like, it's teenagers, you know what I mean? But if there's adults being the camp leaders, like true adults, 30-year-olds, don't send your kid there.
I will say that when we did go on trips, you know, one of my parents is with me.
Yeah. You weren't ever allowed to take the Skittles with the Ambien.
No, it was more like Xanax with the fucking Oxycontin. That's what it was. Just kidding. Maybe not. But yeah, no, it's funny. How did the fuck did we get on this?
With commercials or something. I don't know.
Well, anyway, speaking of, this is a good segue anyway into our first topic anyways, of speaking of child molesters, is Jeffrey Epstein and speaking of vaccines, Bill Gates. I mean, we're just coming full circle here. We got Bill Gates, the vaccine ringleader, and then we got Jeffrey Epstein, Jeffrey's Island, Epstein's Island.
Pedophile Island.
Flying private fucking planes to a fucking pedo retreat for rich folks.
You know what made me mad is that Chris Tucker went there. I actually like that guy.
Yeah,
a lot of people went there, but I don't think maybe that everybody that went there was
not
like
saying they all knew.
Like,
I get it.
There was probably
you
know, like
here's
if you're at a party and certain people are like off. There's like 3 or 4 people like doing coke together. They don't want anybody else to know. That's kind of like on the island, you know. They're just like there's probably a
doing coke together. I mean,
you know,
dude, these guys are
I'm just
fucking
saying,
like 13-year-old girls.
I'm saying
well, no, he's saying like there might have been a different section for those people, you know, like hey, where'd Bill and Jeff go? They're down in the basement. You know.
Wait, which Bill? You talking about?
Gates.
No, Bill Gates or Bill Clinton?
Both.
Bill Gates, all of them. Shit.
Well, I guess Clinton was there too.
Yeah.
And Trump. By the way.
They all were, man. They all.
I don't
were.
want to deny the shit out of it. Oh, I was just there because
And the Prince.
And
I mean,
Bill Gates.
surprise, elites being pedophiles and doing whatever they want. I mean, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I have the same thing as though, like personally, if I'm a rich dude or some celebrity and they're like, hey, you want to go to a party on Epstein's Island, even if it sounds really lit, like, and it's not about kids, I'm like, I'm not like, it shows a low moral character to like even go to the island, period. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care how dope the party is. Like, if you know there's a bunch of fucking Chimo shit going on, like, are you really going to go?
Right.
Do you have that big of FOMO that you're going to fucking, support these douchebags? I mean, you know, or maybe that's what you got to do to be famous, you know, who knows? But yeah, no,
but back to what we were just saying, like, I was actually very like uninformed about all this until I watched that damn documentary on Netflix, I think, with the Epstein files or whatever the fuck it was. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I knew about it, but I didn't know about it.
Well, what's crazy is just how rampant, because he got in trouble for soliciting prostitution of like a 13-year-old back in like 2009 or 11 or something. Yeah. Served 13 months in jail, comes out and is still like homies with all these fucking people. And it's like, dude, like, don't you think you distance yourself a little bit? Like,
right.
Like at least Trump I think Trump, I think Trump was down with all that sickness too, but I think at least he was smart enough to be like, yo, you know what? I'm going to back away just a little bit from this motherfucker,
I mean, I think he kind of had to Trump because he was the position he was in.
Well, and he was facing his own kind of rape charges at the time, so,
Stormy Daniels.
No, this was way before that. There was like a young girl whose family
grab her by the pussy.
Yeah, there was some young girl who they basically said he had, and I'm not going to get into whether
it's all good. I mean,
I know he was chilling with Epstein plenty before,
Yeah, and obviously Epstein.
Oh yeah,
was fucking. God,
but what's crazy is like it's so blatantly obvious what happened, that he was murdered. I mean, come on, there's no way around it. I mean,
yeah. And that's what kills me the most is like all these people who love.
So wait, do y'all think he was actually murdered?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh yeah, of course.
I mean, I don't know. I
no doubt about it.
I wouldn't be surprised if he hung himself.
Well, I don't know, but the cameras went out. He's supposed to be on.
Yeah, there was too much odds. Yeah,
cellmate. He was.
Oh, so it's like the the fucking 2017 Vegas shooting.
Yeah, he was literally supposed to.
It was even worse than that. It was so blatantly obvious. Like, I thought it would.
That was kind of a joke, a sick joke, but yeah.
But I thought it was
trying to make a comparison.
Every American's head, but they can do what they want.
Well, that was just part of what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. But when
yeah, right. That shit was so more fucked up than that.
He was supposed to have 24-hour surveillance, first of all, like with a guard. Secondly, the guard had weird ties to certain people too. And then the cameras happened to go out for 3 hours while this dude fucking dies. Definitely.
So it's like some Pentagon airplane shit.
Oh, no doubt about it. And
don't quote me on this, but I think the Clinton Foundation funded that prison unit too.
I don't know.
And here's the other thing is and this is what drives me crazy about the conspiracies right now is I think a lot of them there may be a lot of truth to them.
Right.
But Trump is the one wild card that they just won't admit is part of it. Who was president when this shit went down? You think you don't just get coincidences in life.
Well, but he wasn't the only president, and this shit was going on before.
No, but I'm saying who was president when he got arrested? Who was the president when the guy got off?
Maybe they didn't have nothing on him, and he had a shitload on all of them. I don't know.
Oh, I know that. I'm sure he had some fail safes too, where it was if I get killed, fucking release this shit. But
yeah,
yeah, right.
It might have just been that one photo of them shaking. I don't know, but. I guarantee you that they all knew what was up.
Oh,
they all knew.
Of course they did. They don't go to fucking Epstein or whatever the fuck we called it earlier.
Yeah. You know what's weird about
Pedofile Island?
Yeah, yeah. It's just like what was that fucking producer's name?
Weinstein.
What's that?
Hurricane Harvey Weinstein.
Oh yeah, Hurricane Wine and Dynamstein. He
yeah, whatever you want to call him. I like to call him Hurricane Harvey Weinstein.
Hurricane Harvey. There you go. They all knew about that shit for years. You know what I mean? That wasn't some secret in Hollywood. They all knew that shit.
But and I know this is off topic.
Well, it was on our podcast that Alex Jones told.
Oh God,
Rogan,
don't get me started with
Rogan
fucking
about 10
Alex
years before
Jones.
Before 10 years ago, he was telling them about it, and they were talking about it.
Well, what I was gonna say is as soon as Harvey Weinstein and the guy from House of Cards, fucking goddamn it,
seen it.
Kevin Spacey.
Yeah. So it was Weinstein, and it was bam, bam, bam. All these actors or producers started just getting hit by all these allegations of sexual assault. Now, is it? In my opinion, I don't think Harvey Weinstein. I think he's definitely guilty, and I'm not saying any of the guys aren't, because I heard that.
Yeah.
Spacey did some nasty things with a young boy, but it's also it's one thing happens and then they all just go attacking after everything.
Yeah. See, I think that definitely Weinstein actually did rape some women or forcibly do some shit, but I do think a lot of the people that came out of the woodwork later where it just had buyer's remorse, like, casting couch type shit. They felt like they shouldn't have had to blow him to get a job. They got a job. Their career didn't go as far as they hoped. Now they're going to charge, say he raped them. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
a lot of these people did what they thought they had to do to further their career. Now it's not right, but that's also not quite rape in my opinion. It's just
like, come on.
For a good role.
No, it's like, what's his name? Come on, take the money and run. Just like that Pamela Anderson and fucking John Peters shit.
I don't even know about that.
You told me about it, bro. John Peters funded Pamela Anderson. They like got married. We did.
Oh yeah. That's right.
And I was like, I'm pretty sure Pamela Anderson fucked Kelly Slater.
Oh yeah.
And anyways, man,
he was like Slater, bitch.
Yeah, slate dog.
It's like see ya Slater.
Slate dog. Slate dog, by the way, lost at his own surf ranch, his own wave pool today in the competition to 2 Brazilians. Like I was fucking telling you guys, it's fucking Brazilians.
Yeah, man, they're taking over. They're the best skateboarders, best surfers,
the best bull riders. The top 10 are like all Brazilian.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Chief told me about that.
Look up the top 20 bull riders. They're all from Brazil, pretty much.
Damn.
Well, he's Brazilian.
I can see the Brazilian women being good bull riders with all that ass. They got all that padding,
Yeah.
Well, and they can bounce up and down like on a pogo stick like that. Money.
UFC champions were Brazilian.
Yes, yeah, that too. Yeah. Well, yeah. Anyways, Brazilians love to claim. They love to claim. They're good at what they do, but man, they are assholes. And
every Brazilian I met's been pretty cool, man.
When it comes to competitive sports, man, like these guys.
But that's how you're supposed to be.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not, but like you don't see Kelly Slater fucking doing that shit, like when he wins, he's just shaking everybody's hand.
Yeah, I hear you. But Kelly Slater is like also like,
or any of the other Americans for the
but it's like, but they're not coming out of the hood. Like these Brazilian dudes are like coming out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Like it's like not life or death, but it's like if I suck, like I'm going back to fucking the fucking barrio. You know what I mean? Like,
well, at least they have that ass to tap.
Yeah, it's true, but
All right. Well,
we're getting off topic though, so let's get back to.
We always get off topic.
But Bill Gates, Jeffrey Epstein became homies. The wife did not like that he hung out with Jeffrey Epstein, even just the few reported times they hung out. He claims it was just because he knew a lot of rich people who would donate to his foundation. Number 2. I also didn't know this, like Bill Gates, he's been like banging this chick that he's known since like college, like, and his wife knew about it all these years. So like he kind of a little bit more of a bad boy than he puts on with his little, his little outfits. He looks all meek and meager, but he's actually, and to be fair, the guy's a billionaire. He fucking made all the computers that, we see today. So,
Apple's exceeded that now, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but still, if it weren't for Bill, Apple wouldn't be what it is today.
I agree with that.
Yeah. Matter of fact, Bill saved Apple in a lot of ways, and he knew it, like when he saved them. So, like it's all good.
That's like that Windows 95 video where they're all dancing like a bunch of fucking idiots.
Yeah. But all this Epstein and Gates shit started coming out. And then very shortly after, Melinda Gates files fucking divorce, and she's like, let me take this dough. You can go do whatever the fuck you want. You know what I mean? Obviously, he's got some, desires that she ain't into. And
I'll just quote unquote from the insider. With the Gates now splitting up, sources told the outlet that Bill Gates' friendship with Epstein, who had already pleaded guilty to soliciting an underage girl in 2008, when the two first connected in 2011, still haunts Melinda.
Yeah,
Gates.
see, and you wouldn't
wait. Let's not get it mixed up. Melinda Gates, not Miss Cheeks.
No. And see, Melinda Gates, she don't play that shit. And see, now Bill Gates, he's such a sick fuck. He's vaxxing that ass all over the globe, man. We're all getting fucked by Bill Gates. I mean, one way or another. Yeah. Yeah.
At least not yet.
But pretty soon to leave the country, you're going to have to get vaxxed or have a fake note, so.
I'll get a fake note before I do that.
Yeah. And then pretty soon they'll make it to where like you face jail time if you fake the note. You know what I mean? Like that's where we're headed.
No, I'll fucking, super kick them and just go down to another country or something.
Yeah, well, that's what's coming, man. Like this shit's going to be mandatory. And if you have kids, they're going to make you and your kids get it to go to school. They're going to do all that shit.
That's fine. See, this is a big sensitive subject to a lot of people.
Yeah. See,
because it's almost like control.
Well, they've made it a Crips and Bloods issue to where, like, if you're a Blood, you don't want to get it at all because of stupid reasons. And then if you're a fucking Crip, you're like, everybody has to get it. No, you shouldn't question it at all. Go fuck yourself. It's like, no, there's a lot of like solid reasons not.
I think it's 50-50. I've heard it from all sides, Crips and Bloods, man. Like
at our age, but if they're like 40 or more, like generally they're like all on board with the vax on the Crip side. And if they're like, that's what I've been seeing.
Crip side, blue side, Republic.
I know.
Denver. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's what we call them because this is gang war shit.
I got you.
And there's a lot of West Coast, East Coast shit too. Like everybody on the West Coast, I feel like has been vaccinated. And over here, not nearly as many have been vaccinated,
No, more people in Texas have been vaccinated. I think it's one of the top states.
Percentage wise or just numbers wise?
I have to fact check that, but I'm pretty sure Texas is one of the highest vaccinated
percentage wise.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, there you go. I mean,
because we were the first ones. Like, apparently, Texas was the first ones to allow like basically anybody to go get it. It wasn't an age group thing. Like, it started like that, but quickly went to just like go get it when you want it.
Yeah, I hear you.
California just opened that up like a month ago.
Yeah, you're right.
Something like that.
Yeah,
I'm going off my memory here, which is really bad.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, I'd like to continue on this Epstein shit.
I'd like to get and it's kind of, a little bit played out news, but I just thought Bill Gates, like he's been kind of flying under the radar with this shit. And it's like, just because he's a fucking multi-billionaire, one of the richest dudes in the world, like still a perv. And this is the same guy that's like behind a lot of this vax shit. Like, and I'm not telling you people out there not to get the vax. I'm not telling you what to do. You do whatever the fuck you want. But just saying, this dude, man, some people think this guy's like a hero. No, he's a fucking weirdo.
Well, and there's been a lot of that speculation of like him like implanting chips into these fucking vaccines, like where they there's all this crazy conspiracy shit that people buy into. I mean, who the fuck knows, honestly?
Yeah. No, and I don't even believe all that. I just think
I don't either, but
I just think that there's no way they can tell you for certain that it's safe long term to take or not. That's what I think.
It's impossible. They developed these fucking vaccines were developed within like a 6 to 9 month period. Fastest.
And look, a lot of that's the craziest thing too right now is like how politicized shit get and how ass backwards it is. Like a lot of the same people who be like, you got to get your vaccine are the same people who like are against genetically modified food. It's like you're going to inject a genetically modified fucking vaccine into yourself, but you're not going to eat a fucking piece of corn that's had some CRISPR shit.
GMO shit. Yeah. I mean, honestly, not to get totally off topic here, but without GMOs, like we wouldn't be able to feed the planet.
That's what they claim.
I mean, I believe in that. I mean, like, the industrial farming industry, Monsanto, whatever that's getting hated on all the time, which I'm not saying I'm a fan of them by any means, but like, I mean,
I think some of that's like propaganda though too. Like there's already propaganda. There's enough food already to feed the planet like 2 times over. It's just where it doesn't get directed properly. You know what I mean? So like,
yeah, I know.
I think some of that
America gets it first.
I think it's more just like, they help like get certain crops subsidized so they can just pump that shit out all over the world and spray for weeds around it. You know what I mean? So,
well, with that being said, Tiz fam, learn to be self-sustainable. I'm not saying go out there and grow your own garden because that shit takes time and you don't even yield enough to eat off of. But try to be as self-sustainable as possible.
yeah, I think go grow your own shit if you can. I mean, it's like
It's a lot of work.
You'd be surprised how little of space you need to grow quite a few.
Yeah, but you lived on a fucking like ranch.
But if you learn how to can them and stuff, you can keep them for 2 or 3 years in cans for all kinds of different.
Oh, you're talking about like preserving
vegetables.
them, yeah, like pickling.
yeah, but I mean, you know, so I think
It's a good thing to know, but I mean, it doesn't take a big amount of property to have a good.
No, I'm not saying it does. I'm saying it's just for the average idiot. It's more work than.
Oh, it's a lot of
yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure.
Anyways. Well, okay, so we can all agree that Epstein's was a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We can all agree that Bill Gates is a piece of shit. And regardless of
Well, he has very questionable friends.
Yeah, exactly.
every person who has that kind of money and power has very questionable friends.
That he shouldn't. No, I'm just joking, but yeah.
They do. It's true.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I think their relationship was
Who knows what their fucking
documented.
relationship
All
was
the
like.
plane rides out there, and
I know. That's what I'm saying.
it's a little weird.
And then we haven't even heard shit from that Ghislaine Maxwell lady.
That's what I
Like,
was just saying, where's Ghislaine at? Is she cutting some? They said she was in Ohio in some kind of like fortress, like them. They got her.
Is that Epstein's wife? That
no, it was that
No,
girl
that's-
that helped him. Like, she was
that's
like
right.
the mistress, so to speak. Like, so she would bring.
yeah,
girls
yeah,
in.
but like she had like the short black hair.
Yeah,
Her
exactly.
dad was a misogynist spy that
Yeah.
did the same thing.
Yeah, I watched the documentary. I just some
Yeah,
of that shit-
apparently her jail cell was permeated with raw sewage last week. So who knows what was going on there, but she's getting the shit she deserves.
Yeah, you know what? she's
No. Literally, the shit she
Yeah.
deserves.
Vermin droppings fell from air vents. That sounds like a prank show or something. Like, people are fucking with her, dude.
I love it
But she-
because the shit she deserves is literally the feces / the shit she deserves.
Yeah, so we'll see if she
girls weren't
is.
going to trust a grown man, and they trusted her.
You would assume she's going to end up dead because she's got to know a lot of this information.
She
that,
knows everything without
exactly.
a doubt.
Yeah, so
I mean,
Well,
who knows what's to come with her, but while we're on the topic, before we jump to something else, I mean, what else? What else we want to talk about with these scumbags?
well, I mean, you got to talk about fucking the
think
royal
everything
family.
is-
Prince Andrew, dude, the Duke of York is one of these perverts, and
Yeah.
it's well,
Wait, who?
Prince Andrew.
Prince
Oh,
Andrew.
yeah. He was
Yeah, I
one of
mean-
them too, for sure. I think he was like caught like fucking some young ass girl.
Yeah,
Like,
He hung out with Epstein. He was one of Epstein's like road dogs. Like, they hung out all the time, dude. So
he denied the shit out of it, which of course he would, but
yeah,
but
I've got
like,
pictures
but
of
there's
him with the
pictures of it
girls
and shit.
when
And
they're
it's like,
underage. His hand
it's
around
like,
their
dude,
waist.
it's like, come on, man. Like that shit is like, you can't. How are you gonna deny that?
yeah, exactly, dude.
I mean, that just makes you look like more. That makes you look more guilty.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's the way I look at it.
But
I'll
anyways,
read the last sentence or whatever, or just not the last, but just wanted. So, quote unquote, the Gates announced this week that they were separating after 27 years of marriage. After a great deal of thought and a lot of work on our relationship, we have made the decision to end our marriage, the two said in a statement on Twitter on Monday of this past week. We have raised 3 incredible children. Sure, they have fucking chips in their arms, and built a foundation that works all over the world to enable all people to lead healthy, productive lives. The couple are said to have separated before the announcement and divorce filings shared by TMZ. fuck TMZ, indicated that Melinda Gates called the marriage irrevotably broken.
She's getting paid.
Yeah, so something's going on there. And, Bill was always the one of those dudes claiming he wasn't going to leave his kids that much money. Now she's probably going to leave him with a bunch of dough. So,
oh, man, look what Bezos' wife. She walked away as a billionaire, man.
She's
yeah.
the richest woman alive.
Okay, well, TIZZ fam, on another note, as I've said, as I've been saying, I'm not gonna try and sound like a burger. We're working on the platform. Like, we're getting this done. Like, we're doing this on YouTube and everything. But it's been nice. I think finally Toowoketogobroke that we're actually making this more of a consistent thing than it was before. Whether you've been on the shows or not, I've been doing them left and right.
Yeah.
But there's some other topics I would like to dive into, but let's do like a little quick announcements and shouts.
Sounds good.
Do you have any announcements and shouts that you want to give out before I give mine?
Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there doing their thing.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Shout out to my father.
Yeah, mine as well, man. And just anybody out there, I'd say that's about it. I don't know whose birthday it is or any shit like that, but
I got a couple. I want to give a shout out real quick. These are the shout outs. So happy 31st birthday to that boy Seth Irwin. Birthday was on Sunday, June 13th. I also want to give Andrew Danziger, turned 34 on the 14th of this month. And we had my buddy Taylor Chalmers. He turned 36 yesterday on the 19th. And
A-Train, I think. A-Train had a birthday. Didn't A-Train have a birthday?
Yeah, but we already shouted out to him.
Okay.
Let's shout out to A-Train anyway again.
Yeah.
And then the last but not least, today, Father's Day, birthday, OBP, Brandon motherfucking Powell.
All right.
Yes, sir. Happy birthday to these people. Some upcoming birthdays real quick before the next show. I got my boy Guthrie King. I know you're doing out there in LA. A happy early birthday. I know it's tomorrow, the 21st. War and Pain. Happy 31st on the 22nd. I got to give a big shout out to a couple people on this birthday. So on the 22nd, we got the TIZZ turning 34 years old. And I know y'all know the TIZZ with his fucking silent ass. I got my boy Slim Reaper turning fucking 30 motherfucking 2 on the same day, the 22nd. And other announcements. Yeah, I mean, I could talk about myself, about what I've been doing, but that's just who wants to hear about that. So that's about all I got for announcements and shouts.
Nice.
Unless you got something to up that you got, like you want to talk about that you've been doing.
Shit, not much, man. I've been doing the same old shit, just selling cribs. But it's what I heard a story the other day. What country was it? There's a country that's like you heard about El Salvador is like getting behind crypto.
I did hear about it, but I didn't look into it now.
Kind of interesting, man. Like, while a lot of countries,
crypto's down right now. It's crazy.
Yeah, no doubt. But, it's kind of interesting to see some countries starting to embrace it as well, especially countries that aren't all that stable, because that's kind of like always been like a back burner positive note of crypto, is that like shitty countries, people can put their money into that at least. And so they can have some stability, like when hyperinflation, takes over and things like that.
Well, it's true though. I mean, look, there's so many people that's like, oh, this shit's a joke. It's a joke. What's like, look, when you swipe your card, I mean, what most people don't realize is we're already using digital currency.
Yeah.
in a sense.
Most money is, well, yeah, we are. Most money is not cash.
It's not at all.
Yeah.
If you're using cash, I mean, you're most likely a drug dealer, whatever. For the most part.
Which, keep doing your thing.
Well, yeah, I mean, keep it up, players. Do your thing, dog. Just be
Cash
careful.
business, but
Be careful because it's a dangerous business. But
yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, but that just there proves the point. It's just like it's being more accepted, but it's already been accepted. And
yeah.
It's the same thing as swiping a debit card as using Bitcoin or fucking Ethereum or whatever it is. It's all digital currency these days. The only thing they don't like about it is the blockchain.
Or is it a transaction?
No, it's currency. It's actually valued at a certain price towards the US dollar.
Well, what's funny to me is like, in some ways, it's going to be more traceable. I mean, that's the funny thing about it is like, I just don't like it because it's not they don't have the central power over it. But
the decentralization is coming to an end.
It is, because and that's what I keep trying to explain to people about crypto is like, dude, any crypto that becomes important is going to be hoarded by the people who make all the financial transactions, which is banks, governments. They're going to hold the majority of it no matter what happens. So get over the fact that it's like this decentralized shit that gives people the power. No.
Well, unless you're in like one of those like altcoins or some bullshit like
either
that.
way, but then when they become powerful, they're all going to flow straight through the same.
I mean, perfect example, Dogecoin.
Yeah, exactly. And so, and that's the funny thing though about Dogecoin is like, since I think it can have like an infinite amount of coins, that actually may be a coin that can be less centralized because there can always be more, right? So even though
they say if it hits $1, it'll become stabilized.
Yeah. But how many coins can end up becoming existent?
I mean, I don't know the answer to that question. All I'm saying is they're saying if it hits $1, it becomes more of a stabilized.
Sure.
But like, they didn't say that shit with Ethereum.
I think it's already a stable coin.
Yeah. I mean, I don't fucking know, man.
Like number 2 on the.
No, it's number 2 out of all of them. But what I'm getting at is like, I don't remember them being like, well, if Ethereum is this amount, like it's a stable coin because it's trading above 2,000 right now.
It's considered a stable coin. Now, Dogecoin, there is no limit to its supply. So
it's unlimited. Yeah.
In a funny way, it's kind of like the answer to the dollar because there's no limit to its supply. So,
maybe why it's trading so fucking low, or unless Elon Musk or the Musk test is fucking tweeting some shit out.
Point is, it can always be diluted so that like there is no central place that holds the most Bitcoin. They can hold it, but then if more Dogecoin's created, then it becomes decentralized again. You know what I mean?
It also becomes less valuable the more
of course. But, the way that money has operated for the last 60 years, that actually falls in line more with,
Dude, I agree with you, man. It's crazy. I mean, I'm not in any crypto at all right now. I got out.
I'm in Ripple. I've got Cardano. I've got Seller.
Oh, wait, the American Dental Association?
Yeah. I've got the ADA. Yeah, I got the ADA. Getting down with this dental sickness. I got the fucking that Seller's been good to me, dude.
I know you keep sending me that shit. I'm just like, Jesus Christ.
Dude, the game been good to me. Yeah, it's been nice on the Seller, but
is it up on you? Are you up on that right now?
Oh, still big time up on that.
Nice.
It's come down a lot, but I'm still way up.
As long as
I'm gonna hold that shit. I'm not selling that shit.
Well, there's no expiration date to it. Hold it.
I'm holding, baby. Diamond hands.
Hodl, diamond hands.
Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. So,
but yeah, no, the crypto market's weird right now. It's like it's reached a point where it's like it got so high, it's starting to come down and consolidate, and there's a lot of regulations coming around it, and I think that's what we're seeing.
Yeah.
It's the truth. And any new altcoin that comes out, and the gains traction, I mean, they're going to get the same, they're going to get attacked the same way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
I mean, there's no way that the governments are going to allow this shit. It's not going to happen. It can go by for a short amount of time until it reaches a certain point, and then they're like, nope. Then they'll apply some laws to it to where it's taxed or whatever the fuck. I don't know. Who knows? But you know what?
I think Ripple was just in a lawsuit with.
Ripple's been in a fucking lawsuit.
Yeah, but it was for what you're talking about.
I don't remember what they were in a lawsuit for.
Because some of their board directors were I think they worked for like the Treasury Department. It was like a conflict of interest.
Something like is a conflict of interest, but not with crypto.
It was basically the managing company that was doing shady shit, but it actually didn't affect the coin. So the coin got way oversold. It has a chance of being multiple dollar coin for sure. It actually was at like $1.60 like weeks ago. Now it's at like 80 cents or something. But
Stellar Lumens did the same.
I think you want to hold Ripple long term. I really do, man.
What do you think about Stellar XLM?
I know less about it. They
were out. They actually surpassed their 2017, 2018 peak, but then went right back down. I think it's at 30 cents, but man, I actually believe in Stellar. I just don't understand why it's moving so much slower than the rest.
Oh shit, I don't know, man.
I mean, I'm not invested in it. I lost a shitload of money in it like 3 years ago in 2017. But it is what it is. But I'll tell you this, Ape Gang, AMC to the moon, baby. I made a significant amount just this week doing day trades on AMC calls. Yeah, like over $1,000.
I didn't make it. I made like $1,000 on AMC, but
that was just this week on like 15-minute like in and out day trades.
I just had shares and I held them, but I'm surprised it's still at 60, man. Who knows how?
Dude, I think it's still gonna go.
You think it'll go to like 150, 200?
I don't know how high, but I think it's definitely going to go above its highest point that it got to. Was it $72? Yeah.
Oh, you know what we should talk about is I forgot about. I heard this story, man. So Texas's power grid is still having trouble.
Oh yeah, thank you for bringing that up. Now I don't have the article pulled, but I can.
Some power companies are remotely adjusting smart thermostats of users enrolled in their energy saving programs to reduce strain on power grids. So they are literally like
78 degrees or above is their stipulation.
And it's so funny because I've always learned that you shouldn't turn your AC up and down because it takes more power to get it back down to cool. So it's like
100%.
It makes no sense what they're doing.
I don't have to worry about that because my AC is built into my rent. So I can jam this shit down to 50 degrees all day and it doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, exactly. But, for the power grid perspective, it's different.
Well, yeah, for the power, but, ERCOT could suck a dick, in my opinion.
Yeah, exactly. So,
they already fucked me up through the freeze. Fucking Ted cruising for a bruising.
People are this lady goes, we'd been asleep long enough that the house had already gotten to 78 degrees. We woke up sweating. Was my daughter at the point of overheating? ? She's 3 months old. They dehydrate very quickly. Like, bitch, your baby ain't going to dehydrate in 78 degrees.
It was 108 degrees in Houston today.
I know, but her house was 78. Like, the baby's fine. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, inside. But, it's still like, I guess it depends on the structure of your, where you live, like, how, the insulation, all that crap. But
yeah,
there's so many factors. But all I'm saying is it was 108 degrees outside today.
Yeah. So basically, and then some people have been saying their homes have been warmer even while they're running their air conditioners. So there's like some real shady shit going on with some of these smart
Yeah, they're fucking with them.
Yeah, they're fucking hacking these fucking smart thermostats.
Thank God I don't have one of those. Mine's from the 90s.
And people quit buying all this Alexa and all this dumb shit. Quit buying that crap, man.
Dude, I got a good. I have a really good article. Thank you. Hold on a second. It is. All right, here we go. This is a segue. Good segue to it. I'm glad to. So check this out. This smart shit. Yeah, it'll come back to bite you in the ass. Title of the article: Husband confesses to murdering wife as smartwatch data exposes his cover-up. Babis, how the fuck do you say that?
Aragonopoulos.
Oh yeah, see,
I don't even know how to say the last name of this person, but it's like Babis Angantopoulos killed his wife, Caroline Crouch, and the family's pet dog before claiming they were victims of a violent home robbery. I'm not gonna read the whole goddamn thing, but basically, this is like not the first.
Go right there. It goes.
But this is the first time I've heard of this.
After a gruesome
this is in Greece. Greek prosecutors have charged a 33-year-old man with his British-born wife in May after his story of gruesome home invasion fell apart when the family's smart devices showed he was lying to police. Now, I'll cut it right there. And the only reason I'm cutting right there, this is not the first time I've heard this. I've heard of people being convicted of murdering people because Alexa or Siri heard everything.
Yeah. You know what's really funny? Look at that last name. Look at his last name and look at the first 10 letters. A nag, no stop. That's why he killed her. She would not stop nagging.
Where do you come up with this shit, dude? Like, how do you find that and see it and just cleverly do that? Like, I don't know.
There you go.
That's why he's my co-host. I don't get it. I would have never came up with that.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, the story's fucked up, but yeah, that's funny.
Baby and nagging.
His first name even fits it. Baby said nag no stop. His baby would not stop nagging him. Dude.
Yeah. Talk about like a bad name and a bad situation, dude. You better take that smartwatch off and throw it in the closet, Mary Beth.
Yeah.
Mary Beth.
He's another pedophile. As part of this story.
Oh, really?
Like the sexual relationship between 28-year-old man and 15-year-old girl would be legal under Greek law. Greeks did it.
Where are you reading this? He said that night we were fighting early, a nag no stop, and
was confronted by investigators with evidence that he lied about the events of May 2nd. There was no home invasion. He did not spend the night bound into a chair. He attempted to confess killing her in a rage of covering it up, said a police officer who spoke on the condition of anonymity, and they were authorized to speak to the press, but investigators confronted him with evidence that he had disabled the home security system more than 3 hours before she died, and now he is silent because it's clear this was premeditated. And go down a little more.
Greek media reported elements of the confession on Thursday night after whatever his fucking last name is was arrested following Crouch's funeral. I mean, look, whatever his fucking last name is, because I can't pronounce it and Toowoketogobroke knows how to.
Anagno stop.
Had began a relationship with Crouch when he was 28 and she was 15. He raised questions in Greece about whether the authorities ignored a case of child abuse that eventually resulted in murder.
Damn.
I mean, it's just like, goddamn, dude. I don't know. I don't even know what to say about that. That's like that, Lesotho shit where that bitch, they killed the prime minister.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds fishy to the TIZZ.
Yeah, I mean, she's a good-looking lady. He's not the worst-looking dude. He looks into the camera a little too intensely for my liking. But hey,
I mean, I don't even know what the motherfucker looks like.
I'm seeing these pictures. He's a helicopter pilot. Never trust a helicopter pilot. They're just crazy anyways, but yeah, no, it's bad stuff. He said at one point they were fighting. At one point, she threw the child in the crib and told me to leave the house. And that's when he lost his temper, suffocated her with the pillow. Then he made up the robbery. Damn. Heat of passion.
Man, dude, I tell you what, dude, this fucking world just gets crazier and crazier. All right, one more article. Doctor who had no concerns about Trump's brain thinks Biden needs a checkup. 13 Republicans, including former White House physician Ronnie Jackson, have signed a letter demanding Biden get a cognitive test. A former White House doctor turned Republican congressman who was once said he had absolutely no concerns about former President Donald Trump's cognitive ability is leading a group of House of Republicans calling for President Joe Biden to take a cognitive test. Now, this is straight gang warfare right here. This is Crips and Bloods, baby.
Yeah.
I mean, this is Crips and Bloods to the fullest.
Even be worth fucking talking. It's so stupid. I mean, that is.
I mean, I don't want to get into it. I wanted to fucking bring it up.
Well, let's see.
I'm with you on that.
Well, let's see if Biden can go person, woman, man, camera, TV. You remember that shit about Trump talking about his cognitive test?
Oh.
I mean, look, I get it. He's an old fucking ratchet ass man. I mean, like
But that's their angle.
I mean, I understand that.
But I don't think he's all there personally.
I don't either. I mean,
No.
I don't, but Trump wasn't either, dude.
Trump was on something.
Trump
Yeah,
Trump was on hair loss.
You can't keep up that kind of job.
Yeah. See,
Trump was not only on hair loss, he's probably the worst
And
speaker for president I think we've ever had. I thought Bush was
he was
bad.
funny though.
No, that's the best thing. It's hilarious.
Well, he was the most un-PC, you know what I mean? Like, but you can't really find, you can find videos of Trump saying weird ass shit, but you can't really find videos of him lost in space like you can of Biden, you know, where it's like,
or like Bush.
Oh, Biden.
Yeah, and even Bush, like,
Fool me once.
Or
what did he say? Fool me once, never get fooled again. Fool me twice.
Once. Yeah.
Never, I can't get fooled again.
Yeah, exactly.
Was just like in La La Land when he was debating Obama the first time. Was that the first?
I don't even know. I mean,
John
McCain was a war hero, though. I respect the shit out of John McCain.
I do too,
and I'm not a blood or a crib.
But he was out. I mean, he was like Biden. He's just.
You know who else was kind of like that? Was Bob Dole. Remember Bob Dole?
Oh yeah, dude. My mom was all about Bob.
Say something, Bob.
Dude. She made me go to the fucking rally back in '96 when I was 10 years old back here in Houston.
You went to a Bob Dole?
My mom made me. She was such a fan.
I'm Bob Dole.
But honestly, you know who my mom was the biggest fan of? Ross Perot.
Oh, he's the G, man. See, my dad loved Ross
gangster,
Perot.
Dude.
He was one of the few. He was what Donald Trump. He was actually what Trump fans think Donald Trump is, but like he was the real deal.
Is he still alive? We talked about this on another episode. Is he alive?
Yeah, Ross Perot is a G.
Is he alive though, or did he die?
No, he died.
Yeah, because he was getting old.
Yeah, no, he was a real G. He died recently.
It was recent. Okay, you're right. But that's what I'm saying. Like, so back in '96 when it was Dole versus Clinton, my mom, or even my fucking dad, they were all fucking bloods, and I'm just a 10-year-old kid like at this rally, like I didn't even know what the fuck I was cheering about.
Yeah,
because I was like Bob Dole. I was like, what is he selling? Fucking
bananas?
Yeah, like fruit. Like,
well, he was, and see, Ross Perot is still the highest voted independent candidate of all time. Yeah, and so if he had actually run as a Democrat or Republican, he might have won. You know what I mean? But
he still had insane ratings for being the third party.
He got, I think it was like 20% of the vote.
That's why I say. TIZZ for prez, dude. That's why I always vote for myself.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Ross Perot. He has a lot of cool stories about him too that were like, you know, he's like got larger than life a little bit. But anyways, yeah.
Well, rest in peace to Ross Perot. Good guy. You know, he would have been, I think he would have been a great president, but you know, the way things are these days, it is what it is. And like TIZZ fan, we don't like to get political. And I think we just got political.
You know, Ross Perot, it ain't political, man. Just to say the man would have been the best president probably we've had in a long, long time, you know.
No, I mean, I agree with that. Real quick, let's just do a quick shout out to sponsors over at Anchor. Anchor, gotta give a shout out to you real quick.
It's the TIZZ Talk Podcast.
Thank you, Anchor, for everything you do for making the TIZZ Talk Podcast possible. Wouldn't be able to do it without you. And back to the show.
Hey, not to beat a dead horse, but one thought about Bob Dole. If I remember correctly, I was a little kid when, you know, we were young when that man was running.
Yeah, I remember correctly. I was in fourth grade. I was 10 years old.
I think he pretty much didn't win because he was like everyone kind of knew that like he couldn't get his dick hard for some reason. That strikes me as it was like
I didn't know you were gonna go. I had no idea that was where you were going.
But like I remember talks of like Viagra and Bob Dole. Don't y'all vaguely remember that shit? Like
I think
kinda, sorta.
Like I'm not hating on the guy, but I just remember as a kid hearing jokes about Viagra and Bob Dole.
Viagra and Bob Dole.
It will stick in your head when you get to the voting booth. You know.
Yeah. So
I don't recall personally, but I do recall. No. I recall like this coming up, but like I don't know the details at all.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? I just looked up Bob Dole. Born in 1923. Even in the 90s, it's crazy to me to.
He was like what, 67 years old?
A guy's gonna be president and that was born in the 20s. Like it's like. We gotta start.
Well, no, actually, but think about it. Trump was president in the 70s.
No, I'm just saying, like, I'm saying that somebody born in the 20s, like, there's no way they can be like up with the times, even in the 90s. You know what I mean? Like, we got to start electing a little bit younger.
Trump, but he was younger than Trump when Trump got into office.
So if he was born in 23, when did he run? Like
96.
96, so he was 73. Yeah, I mean
same age. Okay, same. Close.
But my point is like we got to start electing younger people, man. Like this old man shit has got to go, dude. Like
we did. We had Obama.
I agree, and he was a little more relatable than these other cats, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm not a big Obama fan. But
I'm not a big fan of any politician, period.
Yeah, I agree. But I'm just saying we got to get like back to that like Clinton, Obama
JFK
age.
Shit.
Yeah, even JFK, like he's 70-year-old man. Like it's too much, man. It's too fucking much. They don't even know how the internet works. Like, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean?
The problem with politics these days, or this whole situation, is like most of these guys running for office. And when I say guys, because it mostly is gentlemen, these dudes aren't just guys off the street running. They come from money.
Yeah, most of them come from
money.
Like,
who do you know that just like came from nowhere and became president?
I mean, Obama wasn't rich until after he was president.
Right, but he was still...
He was a senator, though, you know.
Yeah, so he was involved.
Yeah, he was. You're right.
I mean, you're not just... I mean, look, if Beto won, like, that'd be a fuck me moment.
Well, Beto's wife's dad is a billionaire, so, like...
never mind, then I retract my statement.
His whole shtick of being like a common dude, it's like, shut the fuck up, dude. You're
all right, well then, God damn it, TIZZ for prez. God damn it. I'm on.
TIZZ for prez. That's it. Yeah, we'll move on.
All right. I kind of want to jump into some of the sports talk with the NBA playoffs.
Yeah, getting buck nasty.
So so we know what happened last night, right? Tuvo, you want to jump in on that Nets game real quick while I see what happened?
Yeah, I mean, they got buck nasty. I mean, the Nets tried to knuck and they weren't buck enough.
They were not bucking. Well, they were close.
But they weren't, they were a buck short.
They were. You're goddamn right. You know what? And I gotta say this. I'm actually happy. I would love to have seen Jay because when Harden was on the Rockets, I love the guy, but he left, and then he goes to a team, and they blew it in Game 7 in overtime by, was it 4 points or 2?
Last night.
Yeah, it was like 115 or 113 to 111 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Regardless, they lost. So Milwaukee went. So that means Slim Reaper is now, his team has continued on. And my team, the Suns, went 4-0 against Denver. And now Phoenix leads 1-0 against the Clippers. I'm Suns all day, baby, because the Rockets can suck it right now.
Oh yeah, no, fuck yeah. I mean,
they're not even in it, so I'm Suns. Dude. I was Blazers, and then they lost.
Their whole deal's just restructured.
Well, until Tillman Fertitta grows some balls, I won't be a Rockets fan. Like since he took over the team,
how could you be?
It's just pussy moves from
Tillman.
It's
the same shit as the Texans.
It's like, dude, you just like gave away James Harden for nothing and acted like
it's like, oh shit, Bill O'Brien just gave away fucking
DeAndre Hopkins
for some bullshit.
Gave away a Ferrari.
Yeah, fucked the whole thing up. I mean, like that's what I'm saying. Like the Rockets are in a restart mode.
They should have made James Harden. They should have made him fucking play on a shitty team all year and bitch and moan. That's what they should have done. But instead, they fucking give him his way.
Put him on a powerhouse team.
Exactly, dude. And then the Nets.
Well, but he had the option to do so. I mean,
But and then fucking Harden gets injured, and so did Kyrie Irving, and that's all she wrote. But
sucks for them, and I have no fucking sympathy.
No, I agree.
Like
I'm sick of these powerhouse
teams. I would have liked to see Harden win a championship because I think he does deserve it after all this time. I really do. I do. I think he does, but not on a super team.
Here's why I don't think.
Well, not on a super team. And the Rockets for sure.
Here's why I don't think he deserves it. Is because I'm not saying he'll never win one or anything like that. But what I am saying is, dude, at the Rockets, he'd get our team very far. And in the last 4 minutes of any game that really mattered, he wouldn't do shit. He would just be passing the ball, standing.
All hogging and missing.
He wouldn't even ball hog. No, last 4 minutes, he would disappear. He would just disappear. What he would do is he would pass the ball, and then he would just stand at the top of the three, just standing there. Like, dude, we want to win with you.
If Slim Reaper was on the line, he'd be talking about how much pizza that motherfucker been eating.
Yeah, we're going to win with you. If we're going to live with you, then we'll die with you. But I don't want to see you get us all this way and then start passing the ball and not shooting it at the end of the game. Fuck off. You got to have that killer instinct. You got to want the ball in the last 2 minutes of the game, and he never does. So fuck him.
I mean, dude, I agree.
But he was also playing super teams.
Well, no, he's on a super team. Who? Harden?
The Golden State Warriors when he went to Game 7 with them? Harden. With the
Rockets. Playing them.
Yeah.
I agree. I mean, he's an amazing player, but again, he's
the best teams ever put together.
I agree.
But the way he operated,
he had no other go-to guy.
That's not true. That's not true.
Who was another guy that
There was plenty. I mean, I'm not going to say Westbrook was one of them. We had Capella.
Capella. They should have paid him. They didn't.
We had Capella. We had
another big playmaker.
Jesus Christ, he got me at a. Was that?
Oh, Chris Paul. We had him.
Well,
he wasn't really a clutch.
I think Chris Paul should have.
But he got hurt.
He's comeback player of the year this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have never.
We never had a guy like
I mean,
Harden,
look, man. I mean,
closer
we
that
had a
could just
really good
clutch
team.
closer.
It doesn't matter. It's over anyway. So Rockets are in a restart mode. The Texans are restart mode. The only thing that Houston's got are the Astros, and God help us, I don't even know what's gonna happen.
I mean, look, Houston's just not a baseball city, man. It's just not. It never has been, and it never really will be.
We'll see. I mean, we got our championship, but then they're like, "Oh, y'all cheated." You know, it's like,
yeah, but I mean, even then, people weren't even that crunk about it. You know what I mean? Like, it was like after the hurricane, it was like a sweet story, but
no, it's not true. Because I went to the parade downtown, dude. That shit was wild.
yeah, I mean, I hear you, but I'm just saying, like, I don't even think they've been selling out games since then. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, COVID fucked that up.
Yeah, well, okay, yeah, fair enough.
I mean, I don't know. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying, like, you've been able to bring food to Astros games for a long time, and I think you still can because they don't sell enough seats, so they just want you to come.
Well, now it's full capacity, man. Every game is like not sold out, but like it's full.
Well, maybe I'm wrong, but I see.
I'm just saying. I mean, even California, like the Padres Stadium now, the Petco Park. I mean, they're full capacity. I mean, everybody's going full capacity now with these vaccines, man.
Oh no, I hear that, but I don't think the Astros sell games out on a regular basis. Is all I'm saying.
Oh no, there's no way they do. There's no.
And
way.
maybe no baseball team does because baseball, frankly, is just pretty boring sport.
Boring ass sport.
Yeah.
Man, it's boring until your team's in the playoffs.
Yeah, exactly. And even then it's boring till like the fucking like last two series.
Yeah, exactly. I've never been a big fan of baseball. I mean, I like the sport, but like, do I like watching it? No, it's fucking boring as shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just anyways. But yeah, so I mean, NBA, MLB, we talk about. I mean, what's up with the NHL right now?
So you got the Suns for the chip.
I mean, as soon as the Blazers were done, I was like Suns all day, and then the Suns swept the Nuggets.
Yeah, which the Nuggets are, like I said, they've lost.
You were telling me the Nuggets.
No, that's not what I said. That is not what I said. You're misquoting me. I said that the Nuggets were the most underrated team in basketball, but since Murray got hurt, it fucked everything up.
I know. I mean, Murray's like a huge.
I didn't say the Nuggets were going to win the fucking championship by any means.
No, I know you didn't say that. I'm just.
Now, early in the year, they were my team to win it all, but Murray got hurt like the first month, So.
Well, as soon as the Rockets went to shit, I went to the Trailblazers and they lost. And then I was like, well, I'm not going to go for the Nuggets, but I'll go for Phoenix, even though I've never gone for Phoenix. Because they're wrecking it right now, dude. They're straight up killing it.
Yeah. Oh, you know what?
My gut feeling it's going to be Suns, Bucks, and Suns take it in Game 6.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah.
That's my prediction.
So hey, here's something pretty good. Here is so first of all, here's a little anecdote, and then we'll talk about the quotes and shit here. But I kind of wanted to touch on this. Is like right now in America, there are more available jobs than there have ever been in the history of America, and the economy's doing well, but there are a lot of people not fucking working. And
well, can I jump in real quick?
Because of unemployment.
Unemployment ends, at least in the state of Texas. So last filing day is this week.
Yeah. So the Vice News headline: Biden says, "Take a crappy job or lose your COVID unemployment benefit." Well, the extra money's over, but you could probably still collect. But there are more jobs available right now than ever before in America. So it's an interesting time. Like,
more people were making more money off of unemployment than they were off their jobs.
Yeah.
That was the problem.
Yeah.
That was
because the $600 per week version that passed last year is like goes into September. So until then, no,
that ends in Texas. That ends this week.
Okay, so here's the interesting thing though. So I was going into CarMax, and my buddy works there as like an HR guy, like he hires people and shit. And so he told me, he was like out of town. I was like, oh, where'd you go? And he's like, oh, I went out to like, he was like traveling the Midwest. And I was like, what were you doing out there? And he's like, hiring people. And I was like, hiring people? Like, we're talking about Carmack here, you know what I mean? And so he was like, yeah, dude, we're giving like $7,500 signing bonuses. And people are getting the bonus on their first check. Like, that's how desperate they are to hire people right now. Like, people cannot hire anybody right now in like, you know, like $20 an hour and below jobs. Like, it is hard to hire people right now.
Well,
like,
it's about time they ramped up the fucking minimum wage.
Oh, I agree. 100%. 100%.
I mean,
and before any of you bloods out there,
in Texas, it was so low. It was almost like, what the fuck?
Yeah. And again, not to get too political, but before any of you bloods out there are like, oh, fucking minimum wage shouldn't increase. Here's what you fail to understand is that if your employees can collect welfare, that is fucking rich people socialism. Okay. So get off your high horse and understand that if you don't pay the minimum wage high enough, you're fucking just giving rich people money. That's what you're doing. You're taking it out of our taxes. That's what you're supporting by having a $7 minimum wage.
And fuck the IRS. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, but I mean, you know what I'm saying. If your employee can get welfare, then you as a business owner are living off of the government. Okay, that is a fact. You know what I mean? Because
that's true. Yeah.
So it's like, true. Shut the fuck up, and like people should be able to at least have a. I'm not saying a good living, but they should at least be able to live off of working like 40, 50 hours a week. Like I believe that, you know what I mean? Yeah. But you know, if you had a kid or something, you might not be balling so hard, right? Like, cause you wouldn't have those.
I'm not even balling.
Well, I'm just saying you wouldn't have even had any come ups, right? Cause you got to pay fucking other bills and shit like that just to keep the lights on.
Exactly. And I was blessed in my situation, period. But
and I'm not one of these little pussies. Like, you make your own bed in life a lot, but there is a little bit too much of businesses being able to live off of our tax dollars by underpaying employees. Like, and that's bullshit.
I know, and that's why it's been such a big issue.
Yeah.
Because like I remember back in 2007, like working in California, I mean, I was making like $20 an hour while Texas was still making like $7.
Yeah. You know, what's funny is like a lot of people who are against certain forms of socialism, you know, like I think everybody in America, Crip or Blood, agrees that Teddy Roosevelt was like a great man. You know, like everyone loves Teddy Roosevelt, right? Like you don't really hear people talk shit about fucking Teddy Roosevelt.
No, well, I don't think I have anything negative to say about Teddy.
You know what he was running for? You know what his platform was in 1918? Was fucking healthcare for all, dude. Like, that was 103 years.
And that's another big fucked up thing we have in our country.
That was 103 years ago. They were fucking running on this shit. Like, it's been a long fucking time.
Healthcare system in America is so fucked.
Probably the last man to get maybe more votes percentage-wise than Ross Perot as an independent was Teddy Roosevelt, you know? So, you know, it's like this has been going on.
But Teddy Roosevelt got in office.
So it's just a matter of...
He got in office.
No, he ran as he was, but he ran multiple times.
Libertarian.
When he was president, he was a Republican, but I believe he ran again as a what the fuck was his party called? It was the
Libertarian.
No, it was a party back then. It was
I can't remember, but anyways, 1918, dude is running for fucking health.
Oh shit, that was during the Spanish flu.
So it's just like, people, like, can we get our shit together and just like have some basic?
He was running for office during fucking the other pandemic, 1918 Spanish flu. People, yes, fam, get your mind correct. Like, get with the times.
Yeah, and he was running against fucking what's his name, Woodrow fucking Wilson.
Yeah.
Piece of shit. And
They're all pieces of shit. But no, I mean, I like Ross over all of them. But shout
back
out
then,
to
at
by the
least
way, shout out to my boy Ross Bolin. I gotta give a shout out. Ross Bolin, gang, gang, gang. Thank you for everything, all the advice you gave me.
hey, you know what? I don't know why it just made me think of. So you got all this talk about Juneteenth. That's really like a Texas.
That's what I wanted to talk about next. Thank you for
So
bringing
we in Texas, everybody in Texas has known about Juneteenth for a long, long time.
Yeah, because it started here.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's not just Texas, Houston.
H-Town. Yeah, you're right. It is you're absolutely right.
I'll read it to you right here. Under Trump, Juneteenth was marred by controversy. With Biden, it's a federal holiday.
Yeah. And so here, I've got a funny story about Juneteenth. So I was at the YO Ranch or something like that in middle school. And it was like a school trip. And you were supposed to shout out the holiday that was closest to your birthday. Well, my birthday is June 10th. So,
you know what? I forgot to give you the shout out. Shout out to Toowoketogobroke for his fucking birthday, man. He's part of that 34 gang, Dream Shaking like Akeem Elijah baby.
Yeah,
dude. I forgot to put that on the announcements and shouts, man. I knew when I texted you, I was like, your birthday's coming up. You're like, it already passed. It's like, but I was close.
It's all good. Well, but check this out. So I was at like this school. It was like a school trip, right? We were at this camp thing, and it was like everybody was supposed to name out the holiday that was like closest to their birthday. Well, so people were yelling out, Christmas, fucking Halloween, April Fools, and I was like, Juneteenth, June. You're just, for some reason we're like going in this big circle and shouting the holiday that was. I don't even know what the point of that fucking exercise was. I'm sitting there shouting fucking Juneteenth, just a little white kid.
I didn't really know what it was until last year.
I knew what it was since I was a youngin', but yeah.
Really? I had no clue until last year, really, like what it was really about. And then I figured out it originated in Houston.
Yeah, because basically, so like the slaves had been freed, but the slaves in the South didn't know. And then who came down? It was it's a pretty famous dude who came down and told everybody.
I can read it real quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. The scene at the White House on Thursday might have been hard to fathom just 1 year ago. A diverse crowd of lawmakers, activists, and community leaders, including pop icon Usher. Usher. When was the last time you heard that fucking name?
Usher.
With whom many photos were taken, gathered in the East Room to witness President Joe Biden sign into law a new federal holiday, Juneteenth, which on June 19th commemorates the end of slavery in the United States. With coronavirus infections near record lows in the U.S. amid a full-bore vaccination campaign at all levels of government, few members of the in-person crowd were seen wearing masks. Quote unquote, here we go. We gather here in a house built by enslaved people, said Vice President Kamala Harris, the first Black woman to hold the title. We are footsteps, and I repeat, footsteps away from where President Abraham motherfucking Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation, and we are here to witness President Joe Biden establish Juneteenth as a national holiday. We have come far, and we have far to go, but today is a day of celebration, says Harris.
That doesn't make it. How are they footsteps away from?
Well, hold on. Wait.
So I'll tell you what.
I want to
Juneteenth.
finish this real quick because it'll make sense. As she spoke, the president stepped off the podium and approached the front row, then knelt down to embrace Opal Lee, a 94-year-old Texas activist credited as a dividing force behind the push for the new holiday. I've only been president for several months, but I think this will go down for me as one of the greatest honors I will have had as president, Biden told the crowd, signing the bill into law. The 11th national and annual holiday was established just 2 days before Juneteenth itself, and less than 3 weeks after the 100th anniversary of the Tulsa race massacre. It also came on the heels of the first anniversary of the death of George Floyd. Shout out to Big Floyd, SUC representative, Southside, screwed up click all day, baby. The unnamed black man who's caught on tape murder and police custody triggered a nationwide eruption of civil.
Hold on a second. We're going on a little too long without touching on what.
Well, I was just reading the article.
How is it
So
making
yeah,
the
that's
holiday?
so what happened was 2,000 Union Army soldiers roll into Texas and tell everybody that slavery's over. But see, when the Emancipation Proclamation happened and Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves, obviously that news didn't travel south. That's what the whole fucking war was about, right? So when the Civil War ended,
They didn't know.
The slaves didn't know, and they were still working and shit. So these 2,000 Union soldiers basically made their way down, announcing
They weren't working. They were
Well, they were working.
Well, they were working, but not for money.
So Gordon Granger led 2,000 soldiers, through the South, basically telling everybody that they had been emancipated. And June 19th is when they reached Galveston, Texas. That was the most westernmost Confederate state. Now June 19th is a federal holiday, which the only thing I have to say negative about it is Father's Day was already kind of played down. Mother's Day, fucking restaurants are booked, flowers are sold out. Dads get like a tie. And now you're going to put a federal holiday the day before Father's Day. But hey, it's all good.
I mean, what, honestly,
No, I think it's a great holiday, but how do you compare it to Abraham Lincoln get there, man? They're comparing the holiday, him getting signed as a holiday.
They're using it as a reference.
I get that, but how is that even a comparison? The
Well, because what they're saying is because this is when when the emancipation actually came to life.
Yeah, this is celebrating it, but
no. Now it's like, and what he's saying is that now it's become like a national thing. Biden has made this thing.
I get that, but I think
it's pandering. It's pandering.
It is pandering, and honestly, the whole Father's Day thing, not to hate on any of the fathers out there, but fuck Father's Day and Mother's Day.
Whoa. Wow.
Because what's the fucking point? Where's Son's Day? Where's Daughter's Day?
Well, I agree. I mean, it's just like they're basically what you're getting at is that they're just commercialized holidays that are designed to sell Hallmark cards.
Yeah. It's all about the night. It's like Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Valentine's. Yeah, exactly.
You pay for the chocolates and the teddy bears. You know what I mean? It's like, get the fuck out of here.
At that point,
to
it does have a good side to it, but I don't
dads feel good when their daughters run to them with a car.
I'm just saying it's just a holiday that's just made up.
I get that.
Yeah, I agree, but so is every holiday.
It's not a holiday that's made up. This is something that really fucking happened.
I know, and it should be a holiday, but it's not.
But let's be real, ain't nobody getting off of work because of Juneteenth. You know what I mean?
Well, it's also on a weekend, so.
Well, but June 19th isn't on a weekend every year.
I get.
Are they going to let bank employees off on a Monday because of Juneteenth?
No.
It's a government holiday, though.
Unless Trey the True steps in and tries it.
Unless what?
Unless Trey steps in and tries to make it that way.
Him and Avocado, Acevedo.
Yeah, Acevedo. Please, Chief Acevedo. Hey, Miami. Good luck with that shit, motherfuckers.
They'll be like, everybody's off work for Juneteenth except for the little white kids with the skateboards.
But the white kids with the skateboards. I showed
they don't have jobs anyway.
I showed Cheese that clip when we were talking about the I let him listen to the Big Misunderstanding.
Yeah.
The war on drugs and that whole white kids with the skateboard thing was just so good.
Here, let me see if I can pull out.
Oh,
hold on one
please
second.
do. Oh my God. That was so good.
They got the devil in them, Virginia. I'm telling you.
It's like, yeah. These white kids and skateboards are the ones breaking in and all the cars. Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Demon.
All right, cool, man. Yeah, man. But yeah, Juneteenth. All right, man. It's fresh. It's new. They ain't gonna put Harriet Tubman on the 20, I guess, but they'll do Juneteenth.
Yeah, she ain't digging tunnels anymore.
Dub man. That's what she would have been known as.
Dub man?
Because she would have been on the 20. Harriet Dub man. Yeah, she loved the big fat dub sack.
Yeah, she did really love that dub sack, didn't she?
It'd throw the dogs off her trail.
Millions of mice are terrorizing Australia. People are literally tying strings around their trousers because they don't want mice running up them.
What?
It's real. It's a real deal.
It's literally in Australia.
Why?
They're in cupboards, the beds, the water. They're devouring harvest on farms across New South Wales.
How did this just happen all of a sudden?
Wildfires. 3-year-long.
Wildfires.
Yeah, in South Queensland, and they're blanketing the ground in the millions.
Damn.
The end of Australia's 3-year-long drought, accompanying wildfires, as she said, might be a celebrity milestone, but it also set up the perfect conditions for a crazy plague of mice, the worst in a decade. People are literally tying strings around their trousers if they're walking through mice because they don't want the mice running up their legs. Farmers have reported total losses of grain and hay, as well as destroyed machinery and anything not eaten and contaminated with mice droppings and urine.
Gross.
Some farmers have reported to burning entire silos of grain to escape the infestation. Others have tried to creatively trap the mice. In some past cases, below torching them, like that shit from, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, or baiting them with a government-sanctioned poised called zinc cyanide.
You got to poison them.
The population control efforts have taken an economic toll, with some farmers spending upwards of, guess this, $100,000 on bait.
Damn.
They have no natural predators. There's a frog over there that's
They're fucking rodents.
Toad.
Damn. Hey,
it could happen anywhere, but Australia's got a lot of crazy animals.
They don't have a lot of
them kangaroos, man. Them
kangaroos
kangaroos will box the fuck out of you. I'll tell you that.
Like small mammals, they don't really have any predators.
Well, them kangaroos will fucking knock. They'll box you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're right. They got dingoes, and that's about it.
Dingo.
Dude, a kangaroo will kick your ass.
The dingo ate your baby.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you want to hear?
Shout out Seinfeld.
We got foxes, bobcats, hawks. Feral cats kill more than anything. Really, I didn't know that.
Well, I'm just saying, Australia's a whole different world when it comes to animals.
Oh yeah.
So you want to hear another funny animal story?
Yeah, let's do it because I like these animal stories.
So it's actually not very funny, but it's kind of it's sad, but it's ironic, and I love irony. So Denmark, okay. They decided to quit breeding minks. I guess they breed minks or whatever there for the high fashion and shit for the fur, like mink coats and all that.
Mink coats.
So Denmark has one of the
largest. Who had the mink coat in that movie? The American Gangster, Denzel.
Yeah, Denzel.
Yeah.
So
that's how he got noticed.
So Denmark has one of the largest mink industries in the world. Well, I guess they thought it was bad. So guess what they decided to do?
I don't know. Tell me.
Oh, see, I didn't see this part. Danish officials reported that minks were infecting humans with a mutated COVID-19 strain, leading to harsh containment measures and the eventual decision to kill all of Denmark's 17 million in November of 2020. Well, they decided to just dig a hole and dump them in. Well, apparently this mass grave, since there's so many of them, it will release like nasty gases and poison the fucking poison the local groundwater,
like the water table.
So now they're having to dig them all up and figure out like what the fuck to do with them.
Did it get into the water table?
Well, I think they're racing to prevent that basically because they just buried them, and then some scientists were like, "Hey, dumbasses, like that shit's gonna poison the water." So now they're being incinerated and all kinds of other shit. But I thought it was a story about people being so woke to end the mink trade that they just killed them all. I'm like, well, that's kind of ass backwards, but apparently it had to do with fucking COVID.
Well, that's why they run those environmental checks when you have a feasibility period on buying the property or escrow, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, so kind of interesting that I guess minks were infecting humans with a mutated COVID strain. I never heard about that shit.
Is it that new one, that like Delta or whatever?
No, that's that Indian shit. They probably,
Oh, speaking of Delta, bro. Okay, I got to say something about this.
Oh.
So I know that weed is legal in a lot of states, right? But in Texas, it's not. But so I went to a smoke shop the other day, and you can buy these things called Delta 8 THC, which I didn't understand how this was possible. Okay, I just didn't get it. I was like, wait a minute. How is this legal? How is this possible? So Delta 9 THC is like the THC that you typically smoke, eat, whatever. Delta 8 has the same it's the chemical compound looks so similar to CBD that it's legal.
Yeah. So let me reiterate what you said, but correctly. So,
well, maybe I was wrong a little bit, but
so anything that is made out of hemp is generally legal, right? Like CBD plants. Well, if you extract Delta 8 from hemp, that's why it's legal, right? Because it didn't come from a fucking THC plant. Well, it's basically the exact same thing as THC from a fucking normal weed plant. Well, here's the caveat as well. So it's not the same. It's not the same chemical compound as CBD. It's literally the same chemical compound as Delta 9 tetrahydrocannabinol.
Yeah. Oh no, I learned very quickly.
You eat it, it actually breaks down to the exact same thing as normal THC would. Exact same thing when you eat it. Hell yeah, yeah. So that Delta 8. And by the way, people, if you smoke Delta 8 or eat it, you will not pass the drug test. So just so y'all know out there, it will come out as it'll look just like weed on a drug test.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I didn't know that for a fact, but I figured it.
Yeah.
I just thought that shit was crazy. It's basically legal in a sense.
Yeah, I think I really, that's the one thing that really there's a lot of things that suck, but Joe Biden, get your fucking head out of your ass. Fucking legalize weed already, you fucking douchebag. Do something with your fucking life.
I mean, that goes for any goddamn president who's been in office. But yeah,
but you're right. He's supposed to be a fucking Democrat.
Yeah, he's a fucking goddamn crip. Yeah. Legalize that shit.
Yeah, man. Get us the crippy.
Come on, crippy.
Yeah.
Do the crip walk for us, baby. Down. I want to see Joe Biden do the crib walk.
Yeah, well.
Or the crib dance or whatever the fuck it's called.
See him complete a sentence.
If he smokes some weed, he might. He might.
He might. No. Let's get Dub C on there with him. You know what I'm saying? Or Snoop.
Kamala Harris. We know you smoke weed. Okay, we know you smoke weed. Kamala Harris.
Oh, shit. Come on. Yeah, of course she does. She's trying to take over presidency, honestly.
Come on, girl.
She wants to take over Biden's position.
She's Indian.
She was ready for him to get like that brain, that fucking, examine on his brain to where he's not capable of being president. And then we're going to have her running shit.
Yeah. I mean, look, she's Indian. She's black. She's from fucking
the Bay Area. You know she smokes weed, dog.
Oh
No, I mean, I'm not down that, but her intentions,
your family members will probably be happy with you. You know?
well, her intentions, in my opinion, I don't know.
Oh yeah, no.
Those are just my feelings. I don't like politicians. Look, as I've said, TIZZ for Prez, green, purple. I ain't blue. I ain't red. I vote for myself every time. Boom, done with that. Kamala Harris, get it together and suck a dick. All right.
Yeah, with your fine ass.
Your fine ass.
Well, you know, I'll just end it the same way. You know, you
Didn't
got
that,
and that, and that's all that
yes.
you can't have without that. Dit is that.
Dit is that. I love the dit. It's one of my favorite lines ever. I even named an episode after it. It was so good.
You know where I came up with that?
No, I don't.
I was watching, I think it was Bad Boys 2. And at the end of the movie,
Martin Shorts and fucking Will Smith.
Martin Lawrence.
Martin Lawrence. Sorry, not Martin.
And so, you know, at the end of the movie where they like, it's kind of like where they're driving that Hummer through Cuba.
Yeah.
So
when they end up at Guantanamo.
So when they're at the top of the hill, there's some building next to him that says Dit Dat. And I just had an epiphany when I saw that. And I was like, oh shit, Dit is that. You can't have shit without that.
That's where you got it from?
That's where I got it, bro.
Holy fucking shit, dude.
That's how my brain worked. It said Dit Dat on a building. And I just was like, whoa, Dit is that. Like, you can't have Dit without that.
No, you can't have Dit without that. And you can't have this without that.
And then it's been a lifestyle ever since, you know.
That's the way it goes, baby. That's the way it goes. You got any social media handles you want to spit out yet, or are you not ready?
Not ready, man. I got one I'm working on, but not yet, man. On the TikTok.
Okay. It's all good. It's all good. Just, you know, all right.
All I gotta say is peace, love, and enjoy yourself, folks.
Well, then the TIZZ is going to do his normal fucking thing. Thank you so much for being a part of this show. Get your mind correct. And when you get your mind correct, keep your mind correct, because that's the hardest part. And the TIZZ doesn't ask why. He asks, why the fuck not? Now, I don't care how many times I've done this. I don't care until Stiz gets on another episode. I'm stealing this line. Again, you're going to hear from me. Holler at the TIZZ for honor, to getting honor, to staying honor. And if you can't come in her, come on her. Also, fly fast and eat ass.
Hey, you made me think of a new saying with your first one.
What's that?
So it's get your mind correct, keep your dick erect, and don't let them intersect.
Man, see, he's so good with lyrics, dude. It's insane. All right, TIZZ fam. Well, thank you so much. You have your duties. You please, word of mouth is big, really big, really big. Please tell at least one or two people about this show. Go on Apple Podcasts. Give us a 5-star rating, write a review. Now that Spotify is taking off, I don't know if they had the review section up or not, but it doesn't matter. Subscribe. Fucking subscribe. That's all we ask. That's all we ask. Thank you again for listening to the TIZZ Talk Podcast with my co-host, Toowoketogobroke, and we got cheese, scoops, butter, whatever the fuck, JACO Taco.
JACO Taco, holla holla.
But yeah, that's all I really got to say. And yeah, peace be with you. And we'll see you guys next time.
It's the TIZZ Talk Podcast. It's the TIZZ Talk Podcast. TIZZ Talk Podcast.